Welcome back to Paint It Kids, and this is Jessica, and this is our weekly doodle. Now this week, what we're doing for our doodle is we're actually going to be doing a 3D project. And it's a very basic, very beginner 3D project where we're going to make a sphere look like it's coming off of our paper. And it might be a little intimidating, but it's actually super easy, and I'm going to show you guys how. So let's get started. So we're going to get started. Now I am working on a very big sheet of paper, so I just made a nice square for myself so that way I can show you guys what it would look like when you're working on a smaller piece of paper. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to draw a circle in the center, and I just do little short strokes all the way around and just make adjustments as I go. You know, you don't have to make it a perfect circle in just one swoop. If you're not comfortable with circles, you can do a plus sign in the center and then connect the points of the plus sign. That makes a good circle as well until you get comfortable with just drawing them yourself. So after we draw a circle, we're going to draw a line right down the middle, and from the very top point of that line we're going to make a curved line going to the bottom point, and we're going to do this 5 times. Now your lines are going to get a little bit closer together as you move towards the outward part of the circle. So, and then once you do that, just go to the other side. And the reason we're doing this is by creating lines that mimic the form of our circle, it's going to make it feel round. And then I'm going to do the same thing, except for I'm just going to do it horizontally or sideways. So we end up with a plus sign in the center, and then you just do the same thing that we did where you're starting at one point of the straight line and then ending at the other. Now I'm just doing, as I'm drawing, I'm using short strokes. I'm not trying to get it in just one swoop. And then you're going to do the bottom half. Yeah, that looks pretty good. So now I'm going to be putting a checkered pattern behind my sphere here. So if you want to use a ruler, you can. If you don't want to, that's fine too. I decided to use a ruler, so I just marked on either side of my square 1 inch. And I did that all the way down. And then I just connected my points to make my horizontal lines. And you're going to do that all the way up your paper. Okay, now that I have my horizontal lines completed, I'm going to do the same thing that I did with my horizontal, and I'm going to make my vertical lines where I mark 1 inch apart and then I go all the way down. Now you don't have to do 1 inch. If you want to do 1.5 inches or just 1/2 inch or 1/4 inch, it's completely up to you. And as I'm making my lines, I'm making sure not to draw my line through my circle. If you draw your line through your circle, you're going to end up with more lines and it's going to flatten out your sphere. So you want to make sure that you don't draw your lines through your sphere. And now what I'm going to be doing is I'm taking a Sharpie, or you can use any black marker or really any color marker that you want. I'm just choosing to use a black one. And I'm going to start filling in my squares. Now I'm not making them all black, I'm going every other square. So I'm going to be working row by row. I'm going to use my ruler again, and I'm going to trace over the lines that I made before. And I'm just going every other square row by row. And I'm making sure that I don't draw my Sharpie line through my sphere. And then once I'm completely done with the background with tracing it with this ruler and filling in every other square, what I will do then is I'm going to outline the lines of my sphere. And as I'm filling in my squares and I get closer to my sphere, I'm going to make sure that I'm sharpening around it, just like we do with the lines. We don't want to cross over into the actual sphere because it's going to flatten it out, and then it's not going to look 3D. So once I'm completely done with my background, I'm going to then go to my sphere and I'm going to Sharpie around my sphere. And this is what it should look like when you're done. And then you're just going to Sharpie every other shape until your sphere is completely done. And the reason that this is starting to look three-dimensional is because we used the top and side points of the circle to act as our vanishing points. When we have vanishing points, that's what creates perspective. And then it tricks our brains into making it feel like it's 3D. Now that we're almost done, you can really feel how it actually looks like a sphere on top of a checkered board. And that's the fun thing about art like this, is that with the right shapes and with the right shading, that you can really make an image pop out of a page. Now this is a very, very beginner concept with 3D art. But all 3D art has the same idea of really trying to make the viewer believe that a three-dimensional object can sit on a two-dimensional surface. And there you have it. If you liked what you saw here today, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. Let us know if you want to see more fun 3D projects. Or just let us know what you would like to see on our next week's weekly doodle. Thanks for being here. We'll see you guys next time.